Are you there? Let's continue with my success stories. As I told you, I will continue sharing what the Most High God is doing to inspire you and to bless you. So you know the Lord is great and is doing great things, and He can do it for you too. So my topic of today is success stories of our online business. And I will start with my own stories, and I'll also share the stories of my business partners, especially those that have gone ahead of me in the business. I am 9 months and 9 days old today in the business, and I can't thank God enough for the month of March that I gave birth to this business by His grace, March this year. So the very first thing that the business has done for me is that it has given me more time for myself, and I have been able to rest my body. I used to work day, work night in the health field before I came across this business. Yes, before I came across this business, as I said in my previous videos, I was revolting in my heart for working for people. So what I did is that I had given off some of my shift that I used to do during the day because I wanted to use the day to do something for myself. Something was telling me, Nicolene, all your life cannot be working for people. Think about doing something for yourself. But when I got into this business, there has been a big change. The rest that I've given to my body has improved my health. I used to be sick of gastric. And I knew very well that this gastric is because I am over laboring. But with the business, I no longer labor as before. I just pick some few shifts in the night, and during the day, I am at home. Because I want to give some time to build what is mine, and not only be building another person's empire. As I told you before, when you are building what is your own, you might pass through moments of struggle. Why not? Something that is big and successful, authentic, will also have moments of struggle. Yes, but that does not mean that God is not there. That does not mean that you will not succeed. The moments of struggle will come, but you will move ahead because you know you are building something that is called your own, not building another person's empire, that you'll be a passerby and you'll be eating the crumbs there. So this business has given me in the first place rest for my body because I choose to spend time during the day to be something that is mine. And in this business, I don't give too much time. In a day, I can give like an hour or two for my business. And sometimes it can just be like maybe 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, 30 minutes in the evening for my business. And it is financially rewarding. The second thing is that it is giving me time for the family and for the things I love. Before, the way I used to work before I came across my online business, the way I used to work myself, I will not even be able to see my children sometime for 2 days. Why? Because I leave home by 3. Sometime by 3, my last baby is coming in and we are bypassing by the door. He's entering the house and I'm leaving. Because he will close from school from about 2:30. He reach home about 3. And I have to be at work by 3. So by the time he's reaching, maybe I am seeing him coming and my car is leaving. I don't even have time to ask him how was your day, to serve him food to eat, to see him rest, to see what he's watching on TV. That's what was happening. And sometimes our children are being destroyed because we are never there. Yes, these are some of the things we need to think. If you have a job or something that takes you away from home all the time and you're a parent, you need to think over it and think about doing something else that can give you time. So one of the big success that this business has accorded unto me is time for myself and time for family. Now from Monday to Friday, I am in my house. If you come to my house, you will find me. I only work some nights, not all the nights. And I can already foresee the future that in the nearby future with what the Lord God is doing with the business, I might stop working for anybody completely and concentrate on my business, because I've seen my business partner doing that. And not only that, because of what the business is bringing to me already. The third success is financial blessing. Yes. When I got into this business, like some people used to ask, if I come to that business, when will I start earning? There is no fixed time. You earn according to your effort. The effort you put in the business, that's how you earn. It's not like you're earning one time a month. It's a business. So God can make the business to just make bam, and then you earn a lot of money in one of the months. That's how business is. So there is no cap to earning. For me in particular, when I got to the business, my first earning was 1 month, 8 days old in the business. That's when I received my very first check. And it was in the amount of $776. That is what I received. And from then to today, that was, my first check came like that. That was, I think, April 2025. And from then to today, I keep receiving those checks, and not less than that amount. That was the least amount, because once you start in the business, you only grow. So that's what the business has done for me. You put in a little bit of time, you make money, you have more time for yourself, you can rest, you have a bright future that you can even completely abandon any other thing and concentrate on this business. And you have time to travel with your business, have time to be with your children, be with your family, go to where you like. You have control over your schedule. This is what this business is giving unto us. Now, I would like to talk about the successes of my business partner that have gone ahead of me. Because there are people in this business that have made 9 years, 7 years, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year something. I'm not yet up to a year in the business. I am 9 months, 9 days today. Now, talking about the successes of my partners, there is one of my business partner that she got into the business, and in 2 years, 8 months, she paid off her mortgage that was meant to be paid for 30 years. You can imagine the abundance of the blessing. Yes. I have one of my partners. She's in Canada. She's making $47,000 in 1 month. This is nothing but the truth. I have my mentor. She makes more than $40,000 in a month. And my mentor's coach makes more than $72,000 in a month. I've also seen people that have made more than $100,000 in our business. The business pay. If you put in your effort, it pays. The only thing I'll tell you is that it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You come into the business with a mindset to build something. And if you're building something, you need to be patient. Every business has time that your customer used to study you. And then when they start buying your product, you excel. That's how the business is. So coming into it, come with a mindset to be patient and build your business. If you're thinking that it's something that you come in today and before daybreak, there's billion or by your headbed or your pillow, no. It's not like that. It's authentic, tax registered, and you need to put in some effort. Yes, this is how this business is. I just said, let me come and share this success story with you and use it to inspire you, because you might be somebody in my shoe, the shoe that I was before. Not having time for your children, not having time for yourself, overworking yourself, developing high blood pressure because you don't rest, and so on and so forth. You may be having stress because you overwork. You may be having a financial challenge because the work you are doing is giving you very, very little income. This is a wonderful business. You can do from the comfort of your home. While you take care of your children, you are making money. While you rest your body, you are making money. And if you want to know more about this business, check on my website. Yes, check on my website. Contact me on my phone number that you will see attached to this video. And I will show you what I am doing in the online space. Stay tuned and I'll be back with more. God bless you.